welcome to my organized life, where I'm trying to get my life organized. If you're new to this channel is all about budgeting and planning and basically getting our lives organized. So I'm taking you guys along the journey with me. So far, so good. I am loving every minute of it, and it's one of my favorite videos today. We are going to be going through and stuffing my cash envelopes, and I love doing this, especially my sinking funds. It's amazing to watch them grow, and it just makes me feel so much better about my future, honestly. Saving money has never been my strong suit, so it's nice to be able to do so. I've got all of the money that I need. This was money that I grabbed from the bank and also that I had left over from last paycheck. So we've got that. I've got all of my change. Got a pen, and I'll also need my regular cash envelopes. So I've got those here. I've got my sinking funds binders. And then I've also got my sheet that has my cash envelope breakdown on it. So I'm going to be using this to see what I need. So yeah, let's get started. All right, so I have everything I need, I think. So I got a new tray to hold my cash in, and I watch a few budgeters on YouTube that use kind of more of like a horizontal kind of tray. It lays flat. I decided on this one because this is perfect for Canadian currency because we don't have $1 bills. So this has 5 slots. We have 5 different bill denominations, and then we've got our change, which I'll find something a little bit fancier to hold coins in eventually, but for now this works. I wanted something a little bit more organized, so I was really happy when I found this, and I think it's going to work perfectly, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm one of those people who get thrilled with organization. That's kind of my thing. Everything that I use will be linked down in the description to a future affiliated link, hopefully, if I can figure it out. So yeah, anything that you purchase through that link in the future could potentially help me and the channel out. So we greatly appreciate it. And hopefully I have everything organized enough so it's easy for you guys to find what you're looking for. I have a bunch of different categories. I've got like a planning category, budgeting, office supply, and then I have a couple categories for my coloring channel as well. Just things that I use or things that I would like to use that I recommend, kind of thing. So feel free to check that out. Okay, that's enough shameless self-promotion. Let's get into this. So we're going to go through and stuff my everyday cash envelopes first. So they are right here. Okay, so first up is beauty, which I kind of messed up when I was budgeting. I meant to roll over the 35 that I had in here from last month and add another 35 to it, but I didn't, which is fine because I don't think I'm going to get my nails done till next paycheck anyways. So we're going to be adding 35 to this, so 20, 35. Okay, that's beauty done. Okay, pet is not going to get any cash today. I kept that in my account because I will need to buy cat food this time. I know I said that last time, but I will for sure need to this time. So nothing for pets. Miscellaneous, we dropped down to $70. So 50, 60, 70, and it'll be a challenge to see if we can make that work. I only spent under $30 last time, so I think I should be okay. Okay, next is groceries. So groceries gets $123.35. So 120 is going to go in the envelope. Okay, there's the envelope done, and then 1, 2, 3, 25, and 35. So I'm just going to throw that into the change part of my wallet here. Okay, so that's grocery done. So next is cab money. So I keep the change for my cab money in this little zipper pouch here. I'm not sure if there's a proper name for it, but I know I've got $5 in change. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there's $5 of our cab money there. And then, let's see, I need 110 and 11 fives. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So let's see where we're at with that. So I'm gonna go 10 plus the 5 I have there, so 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, and 70. All right. So another 5 of this will go to change because I like to have $10 of change on hand. And then once I run low on change, this will also get turned into change as well. So we've got our 70 for cab money. This envelope is always pretty full at first because that is a lot of 5s. Okay, so there's cab money. Next up is lunch money, and that's going to get $60. So 20, 40, 60. We don't really like handing over 50s at the store, so I do keep these denominations a little bit lower. So $60 for lunch money. And then next is food, which is going to get its usual 65. So 50, 60, and 5. So there is my everyday cash envelopes done. So we're just going to set these off to the side. And then we are going to dive into the sinking funds. So here I've got my monthly sinking funds for the 2021 savings challenges. So I got all of my envelopes in here. We're going to pull out February. And then this is the binder that I keep all of my other sinking funds in. So we're just going to pull all of these out. Okay, so there's all the envelopes. And then I did print off the Christmas envelope for the 2021 savings challenges. My printer was running out of ink, as you can see. And I did decide to make my own Christmas sinking fund envelope and use that, but I do keep all of my tracking slips in here, so I was able to put this to use. I hate wasting stuff, so that was my solution for that, and it's working very well so far, so I like that. All right, so let's get started. So carbon, I'm going to put my calculator just off to the side here. So carbon should have 180 in his envelope. This is for his birthday. So let's see. 50, 120, 140, 160, 180. Perfect. And he's going to get another $30. So 20 and 30. For a new total of $210. Okay, so we should have $210 here. So let's count and make sure that that's accurate. So 51, 120, 140, 160, 180, 210. All right, so my goal for Carbon's envelope was $200, so we hit our goal, which is awesome because Carbon's birthday is next week. So the next paycheck we have will kind of be restarting on this, and it'll be smaller denominations. We'll only be putting $15 per paycheck into his envelope. So that is exciting. All right, so there's his envelope done. So next is taxes. And taxes should be at $300. So let's just double check and make sure that's right. Okay, so 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. There we go. Okay, and taxes will be getting its usual 75. So 50, 60, 70, and 5. Okay, so now we should have 375. So 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 320, 340, 360, 370, 375. I'm actually hoping that come tax season I might get a little bit of a return back, which would be awesome because then I can roll over this and keep it in here and just keep adding onto it for a next tax season, which would be lovely. All right, so next up is anniversary. So we should have 156 in here. So 50, 100, 120, 140, 150, 155, 156. And we are going to be adding $15 for a new total of $171. So let's make sure that's right. So 51, 120, 140, 150, 160, 165, 170, 171. Few more paychecks and we'll hit this goal as well. So there's anniversary done. Next is back to school, which should have $15 in it. So 10 and 15, and we're going to be putting another $15 into it as well. For a new total of 30, so 10, 20, 25, and 30. Okay, there's back to school finished. Next up is vacation, which we just started stuffing last payday. So we've only got $20 in here. We're going to be adding another $20 for a total of $40. Okay. Rain's envelope is next on the list. This is not going to start getting stuffed until next paycheck. So then we're going to move on to Christmas. So this should have 165 in it. So 50, 100, 50, 160, 165. And we're going to be adding 55 to it. Okay, and then our new total should be 220. So 50, 100, 50, 200, 210, 215, 220. Okay, so there's Christmas done. Next up is cats, and we are going to be putting $60 in towards them, and they should have 120. So 50, 120, and we're going to be putting in 60. For a new total of 180. So 50, 100, 150, 170, 180. Okay, so my goal is to reach 250 for the cats. So we only need $70 more. So the next time we add to this, I might just add an extra $10 to get us up to this goal, so that is exciting. I think they're still good on their food for now, so we'll see if we can put anything towards their emergency fund, which would be nice. Okay, so next up is puppy. Okay, so this we should have 147 in. His next round of boosters is on the 25th, so that's coming up soon, and this should give us enough and then a little extra for that. Okay, Okay, so we should have 147. So we've got 100, 120, 130, 140, 145, 147. And we're going to be adding 115. So 100, 10, 15. So our new total should be 262. Okay, so 100, 200, 220, 230, 240, 250, 255, 260, 262. So this is saving up for his boosters as well as his getting him neutered when he's of age. And somehow I ended up mixing all of these bills up. Okay, so there's Puppy. Okay, so next up we've got Challenge, which should have $55 in it. So this is the 52-week challenge that I'm doing. So we've got our 55. We are going to be adding 23. Okay, so I think I did that as a 20. I didn't write this down as to what denomination this was going to be, so I'm not really sure. So we've got 20 and 3. So that should give us a new total of 78. So 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78. Okay, there's challenge done. Okay, so birthdays. We just started stuffing this last paycheck, so it's got $20. We're gonna add another $20. So we'll do that in 2 10s, I suppose. So that should give us 40. So 20, 30, and 40. Okay, there's that one stuffed. Not gonna be stuffing emergency fund or pets, which is my pet emergency fund. So not gonna be doing those quite yet. We will eventually get to where we can start adding to those, but for now we're gonna work on our other savings and then debt for sure. Okay, so my February challenge, I don't think I wrote down the amount that I should have in here. So let's see. So I think I should have 57 according to my last paycheck in January budget that I put towards this. So 55, 56, 57. And we are going to be adding 96. So let's see, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 96. Okay, so we should have 153 now, and I know the point of this challenge is to kind of just throw money in there and forget it, but I like to count it. Okay, so 50, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 145, 150, 153. So my plan for the 2021 savings challenges, aside from the holiday goals ones, which is Christmas, that one is going to be going towards Christmas, but any extra money that I save is going to be going towards my debt. So I'm going to save it for the month, and then after that month, I'm going to put whatever I've saved towards my debt. And then once my credit card is paid off, then any of the extra money will be going into my emergency funds. That is everything for this video. If you guys liked this video, would you please give it a thumbs up? And if you enjoy watching content like this, if you would consider subscribing and ringing the notification bell, I would greatly appreciate it. But I think that's about it, and hopefully I will see you next time. As always, guys, take care. Bye!